Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. This one is going to come to us from 1981. And obviously it was taken from inside a plane, but we're not exactly sure on the location. But look at this item. Definitely it's crazy over here. It looks like there's some kind of smoke coming in the center. I've actually seen images of this in ancient Aztec drawings. But it's very interesting. If you look at this UFO, you can see that there's some smoke in the center, and it's definitely moving. I mean, you can tell that it's this object is emitting the smoke. Here's the extreme close-up of it. The smoke seems to be blue. We do have a couple more clips of this object to show you, and then look at the object, possibly metallic and circular. But this is just crazy. Like we said, this, you can see the dust and scratches on this film. This is excellent. Comes to us from 1981. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We have actually 2 more clips of this object to show you. Alright, let's take a look at our second clip here. Comes to us from Mexico, April 2010. Look at this thing. Like we mentioned, we have seen drawings of this by the Aztecs, and you can tell definitely in the center there is some kind of smoke. This time it seems to be orange, and you know, it's emitting it or something like that. And then the outside, you know, it's circular. It's kind of hard to tell the depth perception on this, if it's a sphere or if it's, you know, an oval. But excellent footage over here, once again from Mexico, April 2010. In the first clip, the smoke was blue, but here you can tell it's like an orangish color. Here's the extreme close-up. Excellent footage over here, guys. I mean, this is just crazy. And obviously it's over some cornfields over here. But anyway, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We do have one more clip to show you. It's very recent, of what we believe to be this exact same UFO. Alright, here we go. Here's our third and final clip. It comes to us from Colorado, USA, April 2016. And look at this object in here. The smoke is blue. And we have, this is the clearest out of the 3, but you can tell if you look at the object, I mean, it does look to be metallic. Definitely a circular shaped object. And as we mentioned before, we have seen these images in Aztec drawings. So this is just, you know, this is awesome footage over here. Definitely something's going on. And as you can tell, here's an extreme close-up. Look at this. So it might, you know, it's emitting the smoke, and there you can tell it seems to be metallic, the second part of it. Well, anyway, guys, there's the footage. We're definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this one. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. This is pretty incredible. Top secret leaked files. We just got this footage in. Check this thing out. Man, we don't have a date, exact date on it, or a location. We don't have anything. We just got this in, and the guy is, you know, ex-military. That's what the source is claiming. But look at this thing. You can definitely tell it quite possibly could be military, but who knows? We have never seen anything like this. And this footage definitely seems to be authentic. Let's take an extreme close-up of this object. Look at that. Just incredible. Man. Well, anyway, guys, there's the footage. We really wish we had more information about it, but other than, you know, it's just leaked footage that we just received. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them. Alright, guys, let's take a look at our footage today. It comes to us from Wisconsin, USA, October 2016. Look at this. Look at the energy on that thing. That's crazy. The bottom just seems to be pure energy. Seems to be flashing too. Incredible. Anyway, this footage comes to us from Wisconsin, USA, October 2016. It was in a park, as you can tell. But definitely excellent footage over here, guys. This thing it looks like it's circular in nature. Oh, there go some birds over there on the left, so it's definitely not an image. It is definitely video. Let's take an extreme close-up of this. Look at that. There's a lot of green on this video. To be expected, it was taken with a cell phone. And then look at the bottom there. Definitely looks like the source of energy. Excellent footage, guys. We're gonna have to say proof positive on this one. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Alright, let's take a look at our footage here. It comes to us over some farmland. You can see some corn stalks, and look at this thing. Apparently it was going down. It could possibly be a satellite, but look at this. Definitely interesting footage. Let's go ahead and slow this down and zoom in a little bit. Look at the object. It looks really weird. It looks like there might be actually some glass in front of it. Who knows if there's something or someone inside, but it looks like it's going down from what we can tell. This is just crazy footage over here. Once again, this was taken over some farmland. We're working right now on trying to get the exact location. Here's an extreme close-up. As you can tell in the front there, it definitely looks like there's some glass or something like that on this object. Yeah, this is just totally crazy. But here's the footage again. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We will be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Alright, here's the first clip of our footage. Comes to us from Michigan, USA, October 2016. We do have one more clip of what we believe to be this exact same object. The sources were just walking around when they saw this, and then they, you know, pulled out their cameras, their cell phone cameras, and started filming. If you look at this thing over here in this clip seems to have a lot of heat distortion going on, and it's in a plant. There aren't any workers around. We're working on trying to, we have the exact location. We're not allowed to release it yet, but we're trying to get you know, some possibly interviews with some of these workers to see if they've seen this you know, object before. Let's take an extreme close-up of this. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Like we said, there seemed to be a lot of heat distortion on this object. The second clip is better. It's a clearer footage, but there's the footage again. Definitely, you know, nothing like we've seen before. So anyway, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you that second clip right away. We'll talk to you soon. Alright, here is our second clip of the object. Check this thing out. It's just moving from side to side like that in a sharp motion without any hesitance. Here's the slowing down the footage over here. This is taken at some plant in Michigan, October 2016. These guys were just walking down the street. We were actually trying to get a hold of some of these workers that are in the building. There weren't anybody out, but we have the location. We're not allowed to release it yet, but we're going to try to see if we can get some interviews from the workers to to see if they've seen this object. Apparently it was around for like 5-10 minutes in this area. Excellent footage, guys. Here it is again. Definitely looks like some kind of metal. Well, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you soon. Introducing the best UFO sightings book by iUFO Sightings. Download your copy now at iUFOSightings.com.